Okay, so for independent work points on this drawing, I'd give you up to 10 independent work points for this. You can draw a cap. Now, as everything, not all caps are created equal. You see two different caps here on the bottle. You see one cap here. That's a cap. And you see another cap here. This cap, the way it was drawn was, here I took a little L-shaped, upside down L-shaped piece. I regioned it. I revolved it. And I changed it to blue and put it on the bottle. There was that cap. For that cap, you'll get a grand total of 0 points of independent work. So there you go. On this side, however, I drew a little bit different cap. I actually went out there on the Google and oh, I can't find my, oh, there we go. I found a pretty picture of a cap. Kind of know what a cap looked like. And then I came back to Inventor. This is not Inventor. This is AutoCAD. Came back to AutoCAD and I drew a cool little cap here. I'm not going to show you how to draw the cap because this is independent work. But I want to show you what you can do to get up to 10 points. I drew the cap. I did the little ring down below the cap that holds the cap into place. Or makes a seal on it so you know whether the cap's been opened. I actually drew the cap here. Put some details on the cap. If I go to the top view, I'm going to take this cap, I'm going to use slice. I'm going to slice that cap right in two. Keep that one half of it. I'm going to go back here and now look at this a little bit in 3D. So here, on the cap, I use this cool command. Gosh, I can't remember what that command was. Draw this spiral shaped thing in there. And once I drew that spiral shaped thing, I took a solid or a circle and I made it extrude along that path. And then on the cap itself, I did the same spiral. I copied it, did the exact same spiral. But I couldn't make that little circle the same size, otherwise it'd fit perfectly tight, then it wouldn't fit on there. So I had to make that a little bit larger, so there's a little bit of a tolerance here. Notice there's a little bit of a tolerance. There's a gap in between here. That gap is so it will actually fit on. If it was tight, it wouldn't fit. But that gap will make it fit. Just FYI, that gap, I made it 5/1000ths of an inch, which is 0.005. I'm not going to be too picky about your gap being exactly 5/1000ths of an inch, but your gap shouldn't be a 1/4 inch gap. That's too much. Or your gap shouldn't be, 0.000003 because that's too little. 0.005, 5/1000ths of an inch is a pretty standard gap for something like that. So I put that cap on there and made it work. And that looks pretty sharp. It is drawn as a separate part. There it is. So what I want from you to get independent work points on this is, when you're all done, do exactly what I've done here. Maybe make a copy of your bottle so you're not slicing up your actual bottle. And then maybe make a copy of your cap here so I can kind of see the inside details of your cap and what you've done there. And a picture of your cap there on your bottle. Do a snipping of that right there. We can just come down here, do a snipping. And do a fancy little snipping of this right here. And, whoops, let me try that again. And turn that in there for independent work points. And that will get you 10 points of independent work. And you might have fun kind of playing with that. So there you go. 10 points of independent work here. Again, here, yeah, 0 points. And anywhere in between. If you don't get the spiral on it, that's okay. I'll still give you some points of independent work. That spiral part, making it fit, is kind of tough. I played with that a little bit for the last, 15 minutes. So, there you go. Good luck.